Hey guys, it's ARIBA and I'm back with a fall makeover. So today we're starting with a really dark, cool red, and we're going to be incorporating some warmer tones into her hair. So the inspiration for today's color is a fall leaf. So I'm going to be incorporating more auburn tones and definitely lightening up her ends. She does work a professional job, so we do have to keep the color natural and nothing too over the top. Her natural regrowth is a level 5 ash, and it's very, very cool, and it looks even cooler next to all of this red. For her root formula, I'm using a level 4 brown copper 4BC in Chromatics Redkin. And I do want to break up some of the violet tones that you see in certain lights in her mid-shaft. So for her mid-tone color, I'm going to be using 4BC and 5C equal parts with 20 vol. And to get her balayage started, I'm going to be using the same bricklay pattern that I used in one of my previous videos, and I'll link it below so that you can refer to it for a more in-depth breakdown of the pattern. I am painting the mid-shaft color about halfway down, and then I'm carving out a smaller section within the section. Because we aren't going for a full ombre, we are going for more of a balayage. So we don't want the ends to be completely light. We do want some lighter pieces and some darker pieces towards the ends of her hair. So we are meshing the color with the bleach. So I'm painting it halfway down and then carving an upside down triangle in each section. And then putting lightener on the ends and then painting it upwards and meshing it into the mid-shaft tone. And so now you can see the pattern starting to form. It's 2 diagonal sections and a horizontal section. So I'm going to continue the pattern and take another diagonal section, paint the mid-tone color halfway down, carve another upside down triangle into this section, and then only lighten the ends for the smaller section. I'm saturating the ends completely and then feathering it upwards into the mid-shaft tone for a perfect seamless blend. I'm only saturating the ends, and for the mid area where it meshes into the color, I'm just feathering it up. So the bricklay pattern is 2 diagonal and 1 horizontal. So now I'm done my second diagonal, and now I can start on my horizontal section. For the lightener on the ends, I'm using Flash Lift and 40 vol 2:1. I will leave all of the formulas in the description below as well as my blog. So I'm just going to continue this pattern until I'm completely done the entire back section. And once we're done the entire back section, you should be left with something that looks similar to this. So as you can see, there are darker and lighter pieces towards the end because we aren't going for a full ombre, we are going for a balayage. For the front section, we're going to repeat the same exact pattern. So I'm taking a diagonal section, painting the mid-tone halfway down the hair shaft, and then carving out a smaller triangle section, and then putting lightener only on the smaller section, and meshing it into the mid-tone color. And then I'm just going to continue taking sections for the entire side area until I reach the top of the head. And right where she parts her hair, I'm going to just take a small piece and add a highlight right up to her root color. And then we're going to repeat the same exact pattern on the other side of her head. And once we get to the top bang area, I'm going to start taking diagonal pieces towards her face. Paint the mid-tone color down, carve another triangle section, and then add lightener only to the smaller section. And once it's meshed into the mid-tone, I'm just going to set it aside. And right where she parts her hair on this side as well, I'm just going to paint a highlight right up to the root. And we're going to just finish it off with the same exact pattern on the top of her head, and she's going to process for about 45 minutes, and I'm going to shampoo everything out and we're going to apply her toner. Her toner is going to sit for about 20 minutes. For her toner, I'm using Shades EQ Gloss 9NB and 8WG. equal parts. And I don't know about you, but this looks like a fall leaf to me. And as you can see, we were able to break up a lot of the cool violet tones in her hair and incorporate some more auburn and copper tones in. So once I'm able to smooth out all of her hair and get a little bit of volume in there, I'm going to go in with a curling iron. Look at that color. I loves it. And we're not going for anything perfect here. I'm just taking about 1-inch sections with a 1-inch curling iron, and I'm alternating them left and right, and I'm only curling the root and mid-shaft area, and I'm not curling the ends. And the pieces around her face, I'm curling back away from her face. So I'm just curling the root and the mid-shaft and leaving the ends out. You can also do this with a flat iron. It actually looks really pretty with a flat iron. Her hair just holds curl a little bit better with a curling iron, so that's why I chose to go in with the curling iron. And we're done. And I'm just gonna give her hair a nice shake to break up all of the curls, and I'm spraying in a light texture spray. It's City Swept from Bumble and Bumble. And then I'm going in with a medium hold hairspray for the ends just to hold everything into place. I'm using Quick Dry from Redken. And there you have it, a beautiful fall leaf inspired Auburn Balayage. It still has a very natural, elegant finish to it, so she can totally rock this balayage at work. Our beautiful fall leaf is complete. I hope you guys were able to get some fall hair color inspiration from this makeover. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and leave me a comment below letting me know what you think, and I'll see you guys on the next one. And be sure to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and my blog millennialmama.ca for more hair inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe.